Welcome everyone, this is Farmer Cop here. We're going to do a new look, quick look, map tour, guide, whatever you want to call it, of Mezofalva Farm on Farming Simulator 19. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so as I said, we're going to do a map tour today on Mezofalva. I'm probably going to say that wrong a few times, so forgive me. So this is where you start a new farm mode. I have us in seasons here just so we can look at the snow at the end. The starting equipment and stuff is all going to be the same if you're in seasons or if you are, geez, if I could talk, or if you are not in seasons. So this is Mezofalva Farm. It's based in the area of Hungary. It's a fictional map, and it says time has stopped since around the 1980s. And as you see, there's a lot of thrown together kind of shabby structures, and it's got a really interesting atmosphere to it. It's not necessarily my style of map, I'd say, but it's interesting, and I think there's tons of detail on it. It's a very, very well done map, I think, in general. So we'll go through a few things here. No starting loan, typical. $100,000, typical. There's lots of starting equipment for us to go over. There's lots of starting buildings for us to go over. There are a total of, let me see here, 37 fields. 6 of those are grass, so they're not numbered. The 6 are not numbered that are grass. There's 32 fields that are numbered. There is some forestry areas on the outside. Right here, we're at the store location. There's a lime refill, a gas station, a animal dealer. There are several sell points. There's a barn sell point, central grain, elevator sell point. There's a dairy station, a railroad silo east, a sawmill, selling station 2, and train station mill. So we'll go take a look at all of those as well. However, the interesting third about this map is there is no BGA. So if we go on the map, there's no BGA on here. The other thing I'll note is this is the size of your typical map. So this is a little bit smaller map, but it doesn't actually feel that small when you're driving around on it. And I'll show you some of the things that kind of make it seem like it's not that small. If we hit X here to buy land, you can't access any of this stuff on the outside. So none of this, you can buy that there obviously, and you can't buy any of this stuff in the middle here, any of the extra stuff. So it's a little bit different in that way. Again, the grass fields are marked by this kind of grass symbol here and everything like that. But you can't mark all this. So as far as forestry goes, you're kind of limited. I mean, you could obviously convert stuff into forestry, but you have this section here for 40,000, this section for 28, this little tidbit up there if you wanted to buy that whole field. You could use that as well. There's the sawmill, which you can buy, I suppose. Okay. So yeah, and starting land, you have field 1 and field 21. They're both in a plowed state. And you also have this grass field here. And then you have the main farm here, which you're not going to start with this stuff if you're obviously in start from scratch or if you are in farm manager. So, and we're going to drive around. So we start here up at the shop. So we'll take a look at that, and then we will head out and we'll probably look through here first, and then we'll kind of make a loop because I want to kind of show you the whole map because it's a pretty cool map and it's not that big. And there is a train that drives through, that goes through the center. It's just like a 1-car passenger train. So it's kind of nifty. But and there's lots of animal enclosures here. There's 2 cow enclosures, 2 pig enclosures, a sheep enclosure, a chicken enclosure, and a horse enclosure. This is the sheep enclosure is up here. Actually, let's get out of this. There we go. Sheep pastures up there. Pig enclosure 1, pig enclosure 2. Right down here, covered up, and there's the horse paddock. Over here, you have a very small chicken coop. I think it holds just a few chickens. Big cow pasture down here, And actually, this is a really cool area. If you wanted to start your farm down here, there's a lot of cool stuff down there. This is also a very cool area to start your farm. So we'll take a look at all that. Yep, all the sell points are variously around here. There's a water point here. Actually, there's 2 gas stations. I thought there's only 1. So there's one here on this main farm that you have already, as well as a lime station, and your silos up there as well, obviously. And then there's another gas station down here that we'll take a look at. So we'll drive around, take a look at everything. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to mention. Actually, let's go in. If we go into the store here, in our garage. So you have the Fendt tractor to start with, a Case Pro, and then a decent combine. So you have a lot of starting equipment here that's actually pretty decent. You have 2 trailers, which is fantastic, having 2 trailers. You have a thresher header and a corn header right off the bat, which is fantastic. You don't get that in a lot of maps. You have a plow here as well as a cultivator. Then moving down here. So there's a lot of different modded stuff in here. Also, here's your seeder there. Obviously, you need one of those. So here's the large cow pasture. You don't own the land that all of this is on, but you own the buildings themselves. So there's a lot of stuff in here that you own that's all modded in. So yeah, just tons of stuff. The weird thing I will say, if we go back into the map real quick, your house is not like by your main farm. It's right here, and we'll go look at that as well. So kind of odd. But okay, let's jump into it. I'm going to get us a vehicle to drive around, and I'm actually going to get, sure, I'm going to get us, since I'm farmer cop, why not? Let's get us a police vehicle. All right. Let's move this guy up. Do I want this? Yeah, this will work. That's fine. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. I'm not going to spend a ton of time in here customizing this and everything else. Where's the main color? Let's make that a different one. Jet black. Perfect. So yeah, we'll drive that. It's a little game warden car, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually pretty cheap too. So yeah, here's the store. That's where your stuff is going to appear. It's going to appear through here. And we'll actually run through the store real quick. So the store kind of looks really sketchy. Here's your sell point here. It's going to have your trigger here. There's no windows. There's tons of little stuff dotted about in here. I mean, you can pick a lot of it up and do whatever you want with it, which is kind of cool. I like it when they take the time to kind of make it so you can do that. This I recognize from a Outside of Farm Sim mod kit, and so do I recognize pieces of this too. So yeah, lots of different stuff in here. It just kind of looks, you know, forgotten, you know, just kind of like, yeah, they abandoned it. Silo tipped over there. So lots of neat details like that. So yeah, so this is the store. And make sure you keep an eye down there in the corner on our lower map here. That doesn't help at all because it's such a small map. But all right, we'll hop in here. Well, if you have never seen this mod, this is definitely not a farming simulator mod that's in the ModHub, but it's pretty sweet. Has a siren too, I believe. Yeah, so awesome. By the way, if you're new to my channel, this is the first video you're seeing. I'm called Farmer Cop because I'm a full-time police officer. That's what I do in the actual world. Also, there's your store menu right there. It's kind of out in that little shack, but. Anyhow, so that's what I do in the real world, and then I play a lot of farming simulator. Obviously, I love it. So, sorry, I reset to here. I went that way at first, and I decided I didn't want to do that. So I'll edit that and make that all pretty and whatnot. So we're gonna go this way. Okay. First thing's gonna be up here on our left, which is our one of our pig enclosures. So we'll pull into here. Yeah, they got those very intense cement ditches there as well. So yeah, we'll pull into here. We can probably hop out of this guy. Open that up. All right, so, and I haven't tested to see where everything is. A lot of it's kind of self-explanatory. There's your water. So this is a pig enclosure, and it's made out of pallets. I do some woodworking stuff, and I love to take pallets and stuff and make them into different stuff. Never made a fence out of pallets, but it's pretty nifty. So yeah, you can walk in here, and I think, is this your, yeah, so there's your point for pigs, which we're in, obviously, season, so it's a little bit different, but yeah. This is your slurry point here, and I don't know where your manure goes, to be honest with you. I think it piles up right in here, but this is your slurry point here. Yep, feed, water, pig pen. Looks really ghetto. But yeah, it's kind of the whole point of the map, so pretty nifty. We'll get out of here real quick. And a lot of the fuel prices, too, are pretty reasonable, honestly. And this even has some little storage, a little ghetto storage shed, at the very least. But you have some storage there, technically speaking. But yeah, and then coming out this side, yeah, pretty sweet. So I cut that part out too because, well, I got out of the truck just like that, but it ended up over there in the ditch. I have no idea. Very weird. My guess is it's because this is just a mod that's acting weird. So anyhow, all right, we'll take a left and keep heading up this way. So right here we have another animal pen, as well as some other stuff around here as well. So there's more storage sheds and stuff like that. But this is another pig pen. Why are you moving? Interesting. So here's your manure pit here. Slurry's gonna be right here on the other side. Right here, is this where, yeah, that's where you're putting the pigs in. And this opens up, so you can go in here if you want. Right here, I believe, is gonna be, I'm not sure. That might be straw, maybe? I don't know where the straw point is for the other one either, but yeah, so you have to kind of do some digging around and figuring stuff out with this, but yeah, so you have this here, nice shelter out front there. So this is your other pig enclosure here. We'll get over to that side eventually, but yeah, so we'll keep moving on. This is just your second pig enclosure, so they're both right next to each other, which is could be kind of convenient. So if you want to, if you just want to do pigs, then you could do pigs in both of these and have two pig enclosures right next to each other. So kind of nice. But yeah, we'll keep moving here. And there's lots of little gates and stuff, different exits and stuff like that. So obviously that heads out there, and that's actually one of the grass fields right there. So that'd be kind of nice too if you're doing, you know, whatever. We'll actually head through here. So here's another field right over here. And then over here you have some very, very small fields. These are all purchasable. These are all separate. So here are the 3 smallest fields in the game. Probably ever in Farming Simulator. But yeah, so we wanted to drive back here and take a look at these. Obviously, you're not going to take big machinery back here. I'm sure you easily could if you wanted to just combine the 3 fields, buy all 3 of them. I don't think they're that much money. If we go here, yeah, what is that? 2,500 bucks, 2,500 bucks, 2,500 bucks. So yeah, you can buy these 3 pretty quick. They're obviously very cheap, and there's a store through there. So, all right, we'll keep going. Yeah, I just want to show you guys those. I thought it was funny that they had such small fields on here, but pretty awesome. Okay, oop, I'm losing it. Losing it. Is there anything through there? No, it's not that one. So all these gates kind of open and stuff like that. There's lots of other stuff going on. But yeah, and then this one right here is the one we need to go in. Make sure my truck doesn't roll away. Never had that issue with that. Weird. So here's your house. This is where you should be able to sleep. Oh, maybe you can go in it. This is the house, right? I'm in the right spot, yeah? Yeah, your trigger point should be right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can go in it. I didn't know you can go in it. So I haven't been in any of this. Look at that. It's actually a pretty nice house. I kind of dig it. So nice wood floors, everything like that. Can you go in there? Nope, maybe not. So this is what you got. All right, we'll hop out of here. So back here is your chicken pen. So here it is right here. I believe, yep, just right there. So I don't, how many can it hold? I'm just kind of curious. You just move 6. Yeah, so it can hold 6. So not really a whole lot for you. A little shelter there to park in or whatnot, but not a whole lot going on here around your house. But I guess you could have some chickens here just kind of recreationally, and you could drive over here to sleep and whatnot. Maybe want to get a pickup truck for that or whatever. Maybe just drive your tractor home. Who knows? Whatever you want to do. But that is an option for you. Oh, and actually you want to go this way real quick. So here are 2 cell points right in here, stacked on top of each other. All right, and actually before we go into those, right over here, so there's a gate right here that opens up. This opens up, and then here's a horse paddock, which you probably recognize this as a small horse paddock from in-game. So water's there, food's here, straws here, and then I think buy point should be just right here at the entrance. Yeah, there you go. They're free. I've never done horses on season, so I have no idea how that works. Maybe that's pretty typical. But I don't know what this is, but just junk, I guess. All right, let's hop over here and look at... Did my truck roll away again? It did. See, there it goes. Well, we'll go get it in a second. Oh, boy. Okay, so in here, over here on this side, you have this Milk Max. This is your dairy station sell point right here. And right here is kind of like your spinnery type sell point. It buys eggs, obviously, as well. So that's kind of what's over here. So yeah, those are those 2 sell points, which if we go into here, it's going to be your dairy station, and then I believe actually it's called selling station too, but it takes your crops that are going to be similar to like your now I can't think of it, spinnery. Yeah, we'll go hop back in our truck, which just ran away from us again. Here's another grass field. Or actually, no, this is the grass field that hooks up with the pig pen over there. So you could open that gate up and just drive on down through here. So there's the train. That worked out pretty nice. So yeah, just a 1-car passenger type train just flying through the map. Thank goodness our truck didn't roll out there. That would not have been good. Oh boy, this truck's gonna frustrate me, I feel like. Be very upset with this truck by the end of this map tour. It was a mistake to use a modded truck to do the map tour, Farmer Cop. Anyhow, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, we'll take a right here, cut off some cars, typical. We'll drive over to, yeah, is this where we need to go? Yes, this is where we need to go. One of the places we need to go. I believe this is, what sell point is this here? See, the truck's rolling away again. Train station mill. Okay. So this is the train station mill right here. Which, yeah, you're like, well, the train doesn't come to it. But, yep, it is what it is. Just drive over here, you can sell stuff here. You're obviously not going to be able to get very big stuff through some of these sell points. It is a small map. It's condensed, but there's a lot of good details on it. So yeah, drive out this way, and then we'll go down this way next. I guess I just have to make sure this thing's at a complete stop. But okay. So look at this. This thing's pretty nifty. Just a worn down building there for you. So right here is your barn sell point. So that's there for you. Coming up here is your animal dealer. So here it is. You have some stationary, creepy looking pigs. But here's your animal dealer right here, and that goes into the back of the store. So we're not going to go that way. We're going to try to turn around. Hopefully we can get around in here. All right. So now we don't have a whole lot else up here on this top part of the map here that we're going to show you, but we'll loop up this way. And again, this map tour shouldn't be too terribly long, I wouldn't think. It's not, it doesn't have a whole lot going on, but I also want you guys to have the opportunity to kind of look around and see everything on the map. Ooh, that's not good. Does not handle like the trucks in game. I have not really used this mod a whole lot. Oh man, hopefully that's partially entertaining while you're looking around the map. So, oh boy. Okay, so up here is your sheep enclosure. Stop. Oh, and stop. Don't move. Yep, that's right. You don't move. And again, I haven't tested to see where everything is. Some of it's self-explanatory for some of these, but not for all of them. So just be aware of that. You got another shelter right here. These guys open up here. Ooh, they both open. There we go. So you got water right here. There's your water point for the sheep. Is this where you, maybe here? No, that might be your, this is probably your feeding point here. Where would you add them in? Oh, right here. So you can open that gate up. There you go. But I don't know how many this holds. Let's see how many it holds. I don't know how many that is, but I guess we can, well, if we can afford it. It's taking way more than I thought it would. There we go. Confirm that. If we go into the map, and oh, it's actually giving me the seasons menu because we're in seasons here. Sheep pasture, 80. Okay, so it holds 80 sheep. So there you go. Here's where all your sheep are wandering about. Yep, this is going to be probably where you feed them, I would guess here. But yeah, maybe you can do that here too. I don't know. So yeah, there's your water. All right. We'll head out this way. So kind of where we're at now. So what we've done is we've come out of the shop. We took a right. We took a look at the pig enclosure here, the pig enclosure here. That hooks up to this grass field, hooks down here. The horse paddock is right there. Two sell points on top of each other. That's your selling station 2 and your dairy station. Your home's here with the chicken pen there. That's your train station mill. Then over here we have the barn, and then there's the animal dealer. And then we looped up around this way. So this is probably 12's the biggest field, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's 12. 12's the biggest field. Biggest field you're looking at 391,000, so not that bad. Oop, I don't want to leave the map yet. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna head out of here. Actually, no, we're gonna head back down this way because we already looked at all this through here. So there's a nice little path that goes up to there. We'll head down this way. We're kind of take this half of the map out, and then we'll take a look over here. So we're gonna drive down here. We want to check out the big cow pasture here because it's legit. It's pretty awesome. And then we'll take a look down here and take a look at these guys, and then we'll jump over, drive across here, and probably make a loop. And then yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. This should be down here where you get to this. Yeah, there should be a road that goes across. So we'll check all that out. So yep, let's back out of here. Our emergency lights on so people know we're coming out. Okay, there we go. Open, I turn. No, this is the way I wanted to go. Okay. Perfect. Sorry, Farmer Cop's not doing too good today. A little bit more chaotic than usual. But then if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Helps out a ton. I do map tours. I don't do mod reviews for the stuff in game. I think there's a lot of good ones out there, to be honest with you. I watch everyone else's mod reviews, and they do them pretty good. But map tours, everyone's got their own style of doing them and things they think are important, so I don't mind doing map tours. And obviously, I haven't been on YouTube forever because I don't have that many subscribers and whatnot yet, so I don't have map tours for every single map out there. I'm just doing them as the new ones are coming out. But here we are, cattle pasture. It's kind of this. I'm not sure how I feel about this road. It looks old and whatnot and run down, and there's a path that goes that way. But and that's one of the grass fields right there. But this isn't my style of map. I don't know what this is. No idea. It might be a bunker silo. No, it's definitely not a bunker silo. So I don't know what this is. Couldn't guess or tell you what it is. There are some bunker silos around here we'll take a look at. There's shelter here. There's lots of storage space in here, which I love. So if you wanted to switch this and do cows and make this your starting farm, this would be a great spot to do it. Huge shelter there, huge one. Here you got your water, right? Yeah, that's the water fill point there for your cows. Driving through here, you have your milk is going to come out there. And let's just walk around this part of it. Yeah, so you kind of have your indoor part of the pasture in here. I don't know where to put the feed. Let's go check that out, see if we can't figure that out together here. Hop out this way. This might be actually, yeah, this is where you feed them right here. Okay, there's the box. And this is going to be, yeah, that's where you buy them right here. Sweet. Well, we got that figured out. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. That doesn't open. Okay. So there's some modded bunker silos in here. So there's one here. You got some good open space, so you could do kind of whatever you want here, or just, I don't know, maybe you don't have really a whole lot of space. Yeah, we drive over, or we go over here. There's another bunker silo here. And there is a small one, I think. Might be on the other part of the map, actually. Might be on the home farm. So there's a small one as well. But it's kind of harder to see. And yeah, you'll understand that when we find it. I'm not sure where it's at. Let's go into the store, actually, look at it. So we go down here to the end to all the modded stuff in here. So bunker silo, and then here's the small one. So as you can see, yeah. That one's just, it's going to be kind of harder to see. I think it's over at the other farm, though. Did I pass it here? I don't think I did. We got to run around anyways to get back. Oh, this is your this is gonna be where your manure is going to show up here. Your slurry tank's gonna be right over here too. So right here, just your slurry, and it's got a nice slurry pit there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it must be over at the other farmyard. I thought they were all three here, but I could be wrong. I must be losing it. Okay, we'll hop in the truck, which thank God hasn't driven somewhere else, and then we'll go take a look at the rest of the map. I could drive through that if we had the other end open, but we could drive through it if we had the other end open. Yeah, we'll try to figure out where the other bunker silo is. I think it's got to be at the other part. It's got to be over there, which is kind of nice because you have bunker silos in all around. But yeah, we'll head back up this way, head out to the main road here, take a right, and then go check out that other stuff on the side of the map. Yeah. Whoa. Losing control. This thing gets up and going, but doesn't stop and turn and maneuver well, especially if you're going fast, which I mean, it's kind of how pickup trucks are in real life, so I kind of get it. All right, heading down this way. Got a little way station here, or a little bus stop, sorry. It looked kind of like the way station mod. But yeah, so we got that going for us. Here's the way station. So here we go. I knew there was a way station somewhere, but so this is a sell point right here, which is just on the ground right here. And shoot, what is this one called? I can't remember now. This is the Railroad Silo East. So it's not like a silo to store stuff. It is a sell point. And this is like a root crop sell point. So if we go into here, Railroad Silo East, it's going to take sugar beets, move around potatoes, and it should take, I thought it took sugar cane as well, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. So yeah, just sugar beets and potatoes here. All right. Moving further along, this is the gas station right over here. So just a small little guy here, but yeah, here it is. Very old, very run down. And yeah, we go across the railroad here and to another sell point. Which one is this one here? Let me just see real quick. Central grain elevator, so yeah. And this one just takes kind of your basic crops. So if we go up here, yeah, you got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn. Yeah, just basic ones. I'll take sugarcane, it looks like. So there you are. Hop out of here. Oh, and also too, if you saw this, if you don't normally play on seasons, this stuff is worthless on seasons. Raw, or not raw, loose. You have to bail it on seasons. That's why there's no value there. If you weren't playing with seasons on, it would be fine. And again, I just have seasons on so we can take a look at the snow mask afterwards. But here, look at this too. This is just, it's a little bit different. So here's your sell point right here. Just gives you the idea that it's a little bit different. So yeah, there it is. Drive around here and head out. All right, we'll go take a look at the other side of the map now. Yeah. Hop back over the railroad here. That one doesn't have a crossing gate, but the one up, crossing up here has a crossing gate, I believe, if I remember correctly from driving around this thing. Yeah, had I not hit the brakes, that would have been bad. Yeah, this one's got a gate on it, but the other one does not, I guess. More fields, just lots of little details, like just the tracks and everything. There's stumps everywhere. There's just a pile of rubbish in the ditch. Yeah, just lots of nifty little details and stuff. So, yeah, we'll head across this way. Now we're on the other, essentially the other side of the map. Big power lines going through. Hopefully you don't mind those too much. Working around those on fields can be kind of annoying sometimes. Yeah, look at this. Then you got the river. The river I really like. It looks pretty realistic, honestly. Can we zoom out and take a look under there? Oh, it's gonna have, I should have taken the collision off, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, pretty nifty. Zoom back in, and there's actually it's actually designated as a water cell point here on the map, and that's a grass field there. But yeah, you can pull down here, back a trailer in or whatever, and then fill up with water. And then right here on the right, we'll take a look at it real quick, is going to be our lumber mill. Hop out, open you up, and get in you while you're rolling away. Hey, it's just like any other lumber mill, just a little bit different. I mean, I guess that isn't. Like I said, it was just like any other one, and then I said it was a little bit different. I guess if you own it, you can park stuff in here. There's your wood chip sell point, and then the lumber sell point should be... I think it's on the other side over here. Oh, it's right over here. Nice. So right here, there's your lumber sell point, which is actually pretty nifty. So yeah, you see the boxes there right in the back of the truck. So yeah, there you go. A little bit different. Usually the lumber sell points can be up by the building, which in this case it's not. So cool. All right, and just little paths and stuff that go everywhere. Like, so many little things. It just looks like it was just kind of thrown together, which is nifty. And we'll take a look at the main farm here in a second. So we'll just kind of loop around the outside and all that out there. Oh, don't without rear ending that guy. Looking out there, that it gives you the kind of the impression that the map kind of just keeps going. But that's the edge, and you can't get any of those trees on the edge either. You can't harvest any of those. I don't know if I said that or not, but another grass field here on the left. We'll head back across the river here. Drive around this way. Lots of little nifty fields and paths and what have you. The ditches are everywhere, so those may annoy you. But it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, well, and I'm going to get in a collision. Oh, good. I don't have to reset it and bring it back up here. That's good. Did we take a look at this yet? No, we did not. This is the... Okay, stop going anywhere. Okay. Stopped? Okay, good. Really annoying me. We'll go hop over here. Gate, yeah, the gate's over here. Here we go. And this is the this is the small cow pasture here. So take a look around here. It looks trashy. There's just junk everywhere, which is just kind of the effect it has. So yeah, looks like this would be like a storage building here, just junk lying around, just trash bags out and about, pallets stacked up. We go in here. Well, I should take a look over here like that. Yeah, I recognize some of these mods for sure from other things and other packs that might be outside. You have a little storage shed there. Milk's there, but I don't know if that's your milk point or not, where you get the milk from. A little, there's slurry and manure is going to be here. Water here. Food. Yeah, these guys don't open, do they? These guys open? Yeah, these guys open. So they got to. Yeah, so here you're going to have them feed it in here. Then I believe that's feed over here and straw over here. If it opens. That guy's got to open. Yeah, we just gotta be on the outside. And then right here is gonna be where we're gonna put cows in, so should be able to. Where is the trigger point, if there is one? I thought it'd be right there. No idea. I've never used this. Is a mod I recognize from the ModHub, but I've never used it before. So you have to do some figuring out and stuff like that if you want to use this stuff. But yeah, got a little shelter that drives through here. We'll hop back over the fence to our truck, which is blocking traffic, and they look angry. Police business, guys. Police business. Don't mind it. All right. We'll head back up this way, and we will take a look. So essentially where we're at now, if we go... I don't need you to auto-save it. So if we go into the map up here, we're up here. So we've driven around here. That's the other cattle area there. There's a grass field there. So we're going to drive back up this way, head around here, and we'll head into the main farm. So we already passed it, but I wanted to show you guys that last. Well, kind of last. We're also going to go over the season's snow mask at the very end of this. So yeah, let's head back over there. We'll just run code there so that we can pass everyone as we go. It's like a map tour with some extra added features of me driving poorly. We definitely need to slow down for this curve because we know how bad this truck corners. All right. And here we are. Ooh, stop. There we go. Open the gate up. All right, we'll head in here. And this is where all the starting equipment's going to be, so we're just going to hop out and we might as well just walk around. So going this way, there's tons of storage space, which actually that's probably my favorite part about this map is there's so many areas that stuff is stored and stuff can be stored in. So all these doors open. You have your case tractor here, your Rustle Mash, I can never say that, Rustle Mash combine there. You got your Fent here. Go into here, you just have more storage space. So a little press here. And actually this, I believe this is a workshop trigger. Maybe not. It looks like it could be. Maybe you just have to get one of those mods like the toolbox or something and stick it in there. But yeah, your combine headers out here. So there's your corn header. There's your thresher header. Let's see here. Oh, we'll go around that way in a second. Head out the outside here. So again, more storage. Maybe. That one doesn't open? I swear that one opens. Yeah, okay. I don't know what its deal was, but yeah, you have just different storage spaces. Lots of storage buildings. Hopefully you're not OCD and you think everything needs to be the same or, you know, at least similar. I don't know if you can get the lights to go on here. There's just trash laying about. Yeah, just trash. Here's your cultivator, your seeder, and your plower sitting in here. Actually, let's head out this way. Right over here, we have a gas station for us. Yeah, just an old junky combine. What brand? Forestry? I don't know. So yeah, that doesn't open. Gas here. We head around. This is your silo here, which is kind of nifty. And actually, the cool thing about this silo, I will mention. So here is is this your fill point there? No, I'm getting all lost. Where do you dump in and out? Yeah, here you put in, here you fill up. That's just different. But if we go into, then we're gonna go into here, pull into here, and we go into our silo. Here we go, grain silo. So it holds all this stuff. So it's gonna hold pig food. It's gonna hold all your loose products here. It's gonna hold silage and TMR as well. It doesn't hold like seeds and fertilizer and stuff, which is I think would be kind of awesome if it did. But hey, there you go. So you don't have to worry about getting all that stuff. You can store your straw and grass and all that stuff. Here's a lime sell or buy point here. So yeah, just a lime pile essentially. You don't have to scoop it up or anything. You can just back tractor up here with the trailer and get it all hooked up. Just some extra space over there. And then this is again just right on the river. So if you want to go for a swim, you can just hop over here and jump out over here into the. Actually, it looks pretty shallow here. It's kind of nifty. Anyhow. Okay, we'll hop over this way. I don't know if the stumps on the map can be removed or not. I know a lot of the stuff can't be removed, so it kind of doesn't give you a lot of customization options. It's not like I've been playing my gameplay series on No Man's Land, so this is just completely different style of map. But huge here bulk haul area. I don't know what's up with this, but it is there. Here's your two trailers, and those trailers do chain together if you want to. But more storage space, just everything. And these guys don't open here. Yeah, that's kind of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys back in once I get the snow on here. All right, here we are with snow. So pretty fantastic. So actually, real quick, there are contracts. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, pretty standard. I mean, there's probably not gonna be anything crazy, but yeah, there are contracts that work in this game or in this map. So we're gonna drive around with the snow on. It's covering the roads and everything, which is pretty cool. So if you don't care about the snow, then you don't have to stay for this part, but we're just gonna drive around the map real quick. Oh man, yep, it's working all right. Better just flip those babies on. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, I work in an area in law enforcement where there is we get a decent amount of snow. I mean, not a ton, but we do get a lot. I work in a college town too, so there's people from, oh wow, there's people from all over the place that have never driven in the snow. And they don't know how to drive in the snow, and they shouldn't drive in the snow. Ooh, we need to be careful. We're gonna lose it. We may go off the road here, guys, so just beware. That might be where the video ends. But yeah, I guess it's not. There's no snow on the bridges. The bridges must be heated. That's obviously probably not true. But yeah, I'm shocked it actually got the roads too. A lot of maps don't do that, which I think is kind of a cool feature. I mean, yeah. Especially if there's not like a snow service or anything that the city has, you know. So yeah, kind of a nifty feature about it. So you could put a plow in the front of your tractor, and if you got to go to the store or whatever to pick something up during the winter time, if you're playing on seasons, then you could just do your thing and try to figure it out. But yeah, kind of tricky. Oh, there's the bank deal there, by the way. But yeah, it's pretty nifty. Look at this. It snows everywhere except for on the bridges. They're all heated. And it doesn't pile up in the ditches either. I mean, I know they're not going to get super realistic with some of that stuff. That's hard to get that put into the game. I'm not saying that's something against the modders or anything like that. But now, actually, who is this by? I forgot to mention them. I'm going to put them up on the screen at the beginning, who made the map when I'm editing it. just because I totally forgot about that. I want to give them credit. So, yeah, actually, you know what? Let me wrap it up here. I'll finish it up, and then I will say their names, and then we'll call that good. And I'll mention them down below in the comments, obviously, as well, because they get credit. This is a cool map, guys. I mean, there's so much detail. Even if it's not your style, you can't sit here and be like, it's a crappy map. No, you can't. You really, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, you're free to do whatever, but I can't see how you could think that. This map is so cool. We're just gonna go ahead and pass these people. We'll turn the emergency lights on. This isn't what good police work is about, but we'll do it because it's a game. Don't want to hit a pedestrian. That pedestrian's going to get smoked by that truck and then pull that truck over for failure to yield to pedestrians. Anyhow, we'll take a trip down here, take a look at it down here. But that's kind of the whole map here. Probably flip the lights off. Yeah, the snow mask looks pretty good. A lot of the buildings are getting covered. A lot of the stuff's getting covered. Not all of it, but a lot of it is. So it's pretty decent. I like it. I dig it. Heated railway crossings. But yeah, I'm just going to take a second and go find out who modded this real quick, and then I'll say that before I end the video. All right, Mezofalva Farm is by gamerhzs, BaluFSH, spelled BALUFSH, and then I'm not going to be able to say this right, Bundaskenyer, spelled BUNDASKENE or ENYER. And again, there'll be a link down below in the description. This mod, if you're downloading it, it's available for PC, for PS4, and Xbox One. So yeah, if you have any questions about the map, let me know. I might be able to solve it for you. I'm probably not going to do a gameplay series or anything on this just because it's not my style of map. But again, fantastic map though. Even though it's not something I would necessarily play on, the detail in this map is legit. It's a great map. Honestly, it is. It's very well done. And it's not that I would never play on it or anything like that. I would play on it. There's just so many other maps I want to play on too. It's just not necessarily the style I would normally play on. Ooh, lots of people out and about now. We didn't see any of them earlier. Now it's snowing. You guys are out walking around. Anyhow, guys, this has been Farmer Cop. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. If you have anything you want to see in future videos or anything you want me to do anything on or a guide on anything, just let me know. Shoot me a comment down below. In the description, there'll be a link to my Facebook page and my Discord server, so feel free to join those. Like me on Facebook. Again, and if you have not already, I guess I should say this as well. Please hit that subscribe button that's up on your screen. Thank you, and thank you for watching.